Here's a look back at one of the best campsites we stayed at in BC this year, and honestly, we can't wait to go back. Kokanee Creek Provincial Park sits right on the shores of Kootenay Lake, and the moment you drive in, you understand why it's such a favorite amongst campers. Our site was just steps from the lake, and the campground itself is incredibly well maintained. There is garbage, recycling, and potable water stations throughout the loops. We stayed at Sandspit Campground, Site 43 and 36. Let me give you a quick tour of both sites and let you know which one was our favorite. This was our first site, Site 43. It has a classic BC Parks picnic table and fire pit with lots of room to set up, and it was only a short walk to the beach. It was a little further from the bathrooms, and we were tucked in between two other sites, but honestly, waking up this close to the lake made it totally worth it. At least we didn't have any neighbors behind us. We actually ended up staying an extra night because we loved it here so much, and that meant switching to a second site, but it was totally worth it, and it ended up being a great upgrade. Site 36 had way more privacy, and it was directly across from the washrooms, which was super convenient. It was slightly farther from the lake, but still just a quick walk down the lane. By the way, we'll be sharing more campsite reviews across BC and Alberta, so if you love exploring new places and are dreaming of camping again this summer like we are, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks. There's so much we loved about Kokanee Creek that it's hard to pick our favorites, but here's what we loved the most. The lake, especially our favorite routine of starting out the day with coffee at sunrise down by the water, was incredible. Sunrise was about 6:30 a.m., so we'd wake up, make coffee, and walk down to the lake. We had the place to ourselves, so we could just stop and enjoy the morning. It was a fantastic way to start the day. As a camper, I can be a little particular about my coffee, so naturally we brought our Nespresso machine, right? Unfortunately and fortunately, there were such tall trees that we didn't get much solar. This meant conserving power and going with drip coffee using our outdoor stove and kettle. Check out the description for a video about our simple fix to no solar, by the way. Fortunately, the coffee bar inside the nature center makes an amazing latte with fresh cinnamon buns right out of the oven. Just make sure you go there early before they sell out. I love having good coffee just a short walk from our campsite. What a luxury. Let me know in the comments if you also think having good coffee while camping is important to you, or is it just me? Kokanee Creek also has a dog-friendly beach area if you're traveling with pets. We enjoyed walking by the dogs in the water and caught these two fighting over a stick. And rumor has it that these ducks were born at the lake earlier this year and call the lake home. They're not only adorable, but also very friendly. It was cool to see them up close like this. Every year, they welcome the Kokanee salmon back to the creek and do a daily update on the sign just outside the nature center. Watching the salmon swim upstream was a really cool experience. I can't believe how determined they are to keep swimming against the current. It's a highlight to see them, so plan your camping experience to make sure you don't miss out. There are these short, easy hikes right from the campground with so much to explore. We were able to take an easy walk to the other shore and check out some of the other campground areas. And there's also a general store within walking distance, perfect for those little things that you forget: milk, eggs, wine, beer, or ice cream. We tried out the food truck for lunch, and the squeaky cheese and the poutine really hit the spot. I highly recommend. Here's a few tips to make your stay even better. These are the things we wish we knew before staying here. Number 1, the lake is so shallow. You can walk out for a long ways and barely cover your knees. Next year, I'm going to bring something to float on. Number 2, even better, they have rental equipment for paddleboards and kayaks. I wish we would have known about this earlier so we could have tried it. Number 3, like most places, showers get busy in the morning, so go early in the morning or later at night if you can. Number 4, firewood is easy to purchase, and they'll even deliver it if you ask. It comes in a laundry basket that you can empty and stack at your site, and then all you have to do is leave the basket out front and it'll be picked up by the staff. Number 5, booking ahead is important. Early September is a sweet spot. There are fewer crowds, but still great weather. Kokanee Creek quickly became one of our favorite campsites in British Columbia, and we'll definitely be back. There's so much to explore in the area. In Nelson and Caslow, we've added some links to these videos in the description below. We'll be sharing more campsite reviews in BC and Alberta, so subscribe if you want to find your next hidden campsite gem. And thanks for watching.